A Nigerian American, Oye Owolewa, has won election into the United States Congress to represent Washington, D.C. metropolis. Owolewa, whose father is from Kwara and mother from Oyo, defeated his Republican Party's opponents. His supporters, in a congratulatory message, said the road to the victory was arduous, but in the end paid off. Owolewa, a PhD holder in pharmacy from the Northeastern University, Boston, rode on the platform of the Democratic Party to represent the District of Columbia, D.C. The 30-year-old, whose agenda include fighting income inequality in the U.S., is the first Nigerian congressman in the country's history. As previously reported by News Express Nigeria Television, Owolewa is only one of the 9 Nigerians who contested the November 3, 2020 U.S. elections, the results of which are yet to be fully collated. Among them is Mr. Yomi Fakparusi, an Ibadan-born native of Ode Ekiti in Ekiti State, who is vying as an independent candidate to represent the state of Tennessee in the U.S. Senate. Fakparusi holds a doctorate in medicine from the University of Ibadan, a PhD in health from Johns Hopkins University, and Juris Doctorate from the Widener University School of Law, Delaware. This is not his first shot at the U.S. Congress. In 2014 and 2016, he vied for the Republican Party's ticket to the House of Representatives but lost in both occasions. In Missouri, a Republican-controlled state, Mr. Yinka Faleti from Lagos is the Democratic Party flag bearer in the election for the office of Secretary of State. According to Wikipedia, Faleti was in the U.S. Army as an active duty officer from 1998 to 2004. He served in Kuwait, first under Operations Desert Spring and later as part Operation Enduring Freedom. The 44-year-old father of 4 holds a bachelor's degree from the United States Military Academy, West Point, and a Juris Doctorate from the Washington University School of Law. Also at the state level, Mr. Paul Akinjo from Ondo is running for election to the California State Assembly under the Democratic Party to represent District 12. Akinjo once served as Vice Mayor of Lathrop, California, and in the U.S. Army Reserve from 1982 to 1989. In Delaware, a small mid-Atlantic U.S. state, Adewumi Kuforiji is aspiring to represent District 34 in the State House of Representatives. Kuforiji, originally from Ibadan, Oyo, secured the Democratic Party's ticket on September 15 after defeating his challenger, Robert Haynes, at the primary. He holds a Bachelor in Accounting and a Master's in Business Administration from the Delaware State University. In the 2018 midterm elections, he vied for the same position but lost to the incumbent Lyndon Yerrick of the Republican Party. Also at the state level, Ms. Esther Agbaje is seeking to represent District 59B in the Minnesota House of Representatives on the platform of the Minnesota Democratic Farmer Labor Party, DFLP, an affiliate of the U.S. Democratic Party. The 35-year-old daughter of an Episcopal priest and a librarian, both Nigerian immigrants, defeated longtime state representative Raymond Den in the party's primary in August. She is one of 4 progressive greenhorns who defeated established Democratic legislators in the primary. Agbaje has a law degree from Harvard University, a master's from the University of Pennsylvania, and has served in the U.S. Department of State, among others. On the ballot at the local government level are April Ademiluyi, Ngozi Akubuike, and Benjamin Osemena. Ademiluyi, 39, is running on the Democratic Party's ticket for Judge of the 7th Circuit Court in Prince George County, Maryland. For her part, Akubuike, a legal practitioner, is an independent candidate for judge of the Minnesota 2nd District Court, position 8. Akubuike studied law in Nigeria, then worked in the banking sector before moving to the US, where she graduated from the Michelle Hamline School of Law. She has served in several capacities, including legal manager for the state of Minnesota. Osemenam, who moved to the US in 1982, is contesting for a seat in the Brooklyn Park City Council of Minnesota to represent East District. An engineer with the Minnesota Department of Transportation, he is vying on the platform of National Party. He is a former president of the Association of Nigerian Engineers in Minnesota. Will any of these 8 taste victory as did Owolewa? Well, let's wait and see. From Lagos, this is Tina Timothy, News Express Nigeria Television.